Pisces, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from February 1st through the 15th, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oops, I forgot to put up my little free reading today. I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Waldare. I'll be clarifying with the Everyday Oracle, also known as the Vera Sibilla Italiana, my little Italian oracle cards. And at the end of your reading, I'll be pulling a guidance message from the Rumi Oracle right here by Alana Fairchild. Beautiful messages. And want to wish all of you a very happy Valentine's Day and a happy birthday. So if that sounds good, let's get started with your reading. This reading is for all Pisces out there that may be watching. Pisces suns, Pisces moons, Pisces risings, Pisces on the cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Pisces. Let's go ahead and shuffle on camera here a little bit. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Pisces? All my Pisces out there that may be tuning in. Pisces suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. Venus in Pisces. Time period is February 1st to the 15th, 2018. Love messages only. Love and relationship. What is going on for Pisces love lives? February 1st to 15th, 2018. Uh-oh. Card flipped over. Queen of Arrows. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing a female, feminine energy, receptive energy. Also, the Queen of Arrows is someone who's very independent, widowed or divorced, separated. We'll see if she comes out in your reading, because that's all gonna go on about her. I don't believe that card was flipped over, because I do clear my cards in between readings. Couple more shuffles here for my Pisces. What are the most important messages and energies concerning Pisces love life? Spirit, February 1st to the 15th, 2018. Let's do one more here. Pisces, suns, moons, rising, those on the cusp. Venus and Pisces. February 1st to the 15th, 2018. What are the most important love messages and energies, Spirit, that you have for the sign of Pisces? Y'all are the last sign I'm reading for today. Well, this for the first half of February. So, let's see what's going on for Pisces. Bottom of the deck, I have Power in reverse. This is the Emperor card. This can sometimes indicate Leo or Aries. You could be dealing with the Leo or Aries. However, in reverse, this indicates chaos. Rules are not being established. There's no leadership. Someone is feeling like an out-of-control tyrant. This behavior can sometimes be abusive. It can also indicate someone who's lost control of a situation, or they feel very out of control. Could be taking it out on their loved ones. But I definitely see a relationship here, or possibly a love triangle, but let's see what's going on with the cards. Current situation is the Nine of Coins. Alright, so I may be reading for someone who, bachelor, bachelorette, someone who takes their independence pretty seriously. Challenge is the Two of Staves, coming up reverse. Root of the situation, we have Temptation in reverse. Temptation in this deck is like the Devil, coming up reverse. I like it better in reverse. Three of Staves reversed in your thoughts and feelings. Recent past, we have the Princess of Cups, probably your energy. And then in the near future, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Right. So, you walk into February with the Nine of Coins. Yeah, you're probably doing quite well financially. I'm seeing someone that, I'm seeing someone that just got paid and they're really happy about it. But I'm also seeing someone that's like, just doing fine on their own, don't need a man or a woman in their life, or is acting this way. You come off as someone who can take care of themselves. Financial abundance, yes. Financial prosperity, yes. Also, you may be someone who is a boyfriend or girlfriend but lacks the title of boyfriend or girlfriend, if that makes sense. It's not saying that you actually want to be called a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you could be. You just don't have the title of one. Challenge is the 2 staves in reverse. So this is someone who lacks options, feels hopeless, or does not see a path forward. It's like either maybe at one point you thought that you had a choice to make here, but maybe that choice has been taken away. Because here we have a man who's contemplating his future. Clearly he's like basically saying he's with someone now, but he's thinking about taking that step forward. Well, you're not thinking about doing that anymore, or your challenge is to perceive the fact that you have options. So I may be reading for someone who's happily single and they don't want anyone. Like not looking, single and not looking. In the recent past, I have like the Princess of Cups here, similar to the Page of Cups, maybe even, yeah, a feminine energy, because there's a prince and a princess in this deck, so I could be reading for a female here. And I'm seeing a very loving energy here. I'm also seeing love messages in your past. I see someone who, I feel like this is your energy, and I just, like I said, I see someone who is quite loving, gentle, patient, kind, lighthearted. You might have been spending some time near the ocean or the beach, but it's a very pleasant energy nonetheless, and I still see that energy carrying through. I just don't see anyone. I just feel like you don't perceive that you have a choice to make anymore, that you have options on the table. You're just happily single. At the root of the situation, we have temptation in reverse. So you have broken free from something that has maybe felt like it's been limiting your power. I'm also seeing someone that is like broken up with someone. There could be broken agreements here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's possible. I also feel like you're resisting temptation. You don't want to get involved, and you're stopping any kind of bad habits. So you could be quitting a bad habit, quitting a bad relationship, saying no to drugs, alcohol, anything that could potentially limit your freedom. You don't want to be tied down. That's what I'm saying. Thoughts and feelings. Interesting, we have the 2 staves in your challenge, and then your thoughts and feelings, you have the 3 of staves. So I'm getting the sense that you may be feeling like some plans have fallen through, or maybe you at one point were planning for something, but I'm also seeing like this is quite short-sighted energy. So you're not thinking about a future, you're not planning your future, you don't have long-term goals. You may also be feeling like things are not getting better. Maybe like one plan fell through and then another one and then another one. So it's kind of saying like you are really not making plans at this time. You are just luxuriating in what you have, or staying put possibly. This could also say that you feel like a long-term relationship isn't going anywhere, and you aren't waiting for this person to come around. You aren't making plans with them. You just aren't. And it's possible that if you thought that something was going to work out with another person and it didn't, maybe you tried another, like I said, you reached out to someone else and maybe that fell through. So I'm just feeling like there's a little bit of, like I said, a lack of long-term vision here or growth happening. And it could be that you're just happy with the way things are and you don't want to take it another step further. If you are in a relationship, it could be like you don't see a long-term potential with a particular person, and you aren't maybe even waiting for them to come around to you anymore. Okay, in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups reversed. I'm seeing you turning down an offer of love. So it's like a rejection. It's also saying that you might be feeling emotionally drained. Remember to stay hydrated this month as well. Drink plenty of fluids. This is definitely feeling like you have nothing left to give, and maybe that's why you are turning down an offer. Because here she's holding the cup, and here it's just being reversed. So I think you may be turning down someone this month, Pisces, or rejecting an offer of love. Okay, could be with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Capricorn. But those are the signs that I'm seeing. Also seeing Aries here. We'll clarify a couple of these cards. I kind of want to know why the Two of Staves is coming up reversed in the challenge position for Pisces. Why is the Two of Staves coming up reversed for Pisces? We have the gift. It's a gift. Present could be selfish or unselfish. Okay. Someone may have given you a gift. But it says it could be selfish or unselfish. So you have to determine, is this person trying to win me over by giving me things for their own benefit? Or is it really truly a gift? Either way, I'm seeing an offer being turned down here. Why is the Two of Staves coming up reversed for Pisces? Couple cards. This seems to have something to do with travel. Okay. So to me, this is indicating a lack of options or even hopelessness. We have the gift. We have the pastime, hobby, or distraction. We see three people just like hanging out here. I see a message coming in. It says it could be good or bad news, and also it does indicate a message, a messenger. And that message is about a vacation, transfer, move. But I'm feeling like it's not happening for some reason. Maybe because the card is coming up in the challenge position. Someone may be like asking you to come travel to see them. But it feels like maybe you're just happy where you are. Could also be that someone is telling you that they're coming to travel to see you. And as a gift. But I feel like it's not anything serious, possibly. Yeah. Why is the Three of Staves coming up reversed? I have the Child and the Depression. Oh, jeez. Too many cards, guys. Again, the Travel card coming up. Leave that there. I can't make sense of all of these cards. Let me just pull one more. Give me one more card for the Three of Staves in reverse. Why is the Three of Staves in reverse? Alright. A lot of cards just came out right now. So, first came out the Child and the Depression. Now, the Child can represent childish behavior. It can literally represent a child, having a child, or the child is part of the reason why you aren't seeing maybe some plans have fallen through. It does talk about also the beginning of a new project or an idea. But like I said, I feel like something is not getting off the ground here. And I'm seeing someone who is like dealing with some depression. Could just be mild, or it doesn't have to be serious, but I am seeing someone here who is dealing with some depression. Now I also have the Lord. Now this is a man of high society. This is someone who's very well dressed, very wealthy, they, well-to-do. And, he's the King of Hearts here. So this is definitely someone, this is either you or someone you know, and they're looking right at the person who's depressed. Maybe this person has a child. There could be something involving a child here. I do see a positive turn of events. So it's saying that I'm seeing literally luck coming in and intervening. Destiny intervening. It's a turn of fate for the best. Now, it's telling me that something is ending here because there's going to be a complete detachment from a situation or a person or abandoning something. And to me, it looks like something is not getting off the ground here. It's not happening. Okay. Let's take a look at why the Ace of Cups is coming up reversed. Make sure it's recording. Okay. Why is the Ace of Cups coming up reversed for Pisces? Why is the Ace of Cups coming up reversed? We have the lie or hypocrisy, hidden intention or motive. Someone is not being truthful here. Someone's lying. There is a falsita. We have the priest. The priest is someone who is a man of faith. He's on a spiritual path, and he wants to do what is right according to his faith, religion, etc. So it can also be about consulting a spiritual guide as well, or dealing with someone who is, this is not someone who's going to tell a lie. So we have someone who's a liar, and we have someone who's faithful, or wants to do the right thing, is a guide of some sort, is someone who likely is following, a higher order here. Why is the Ace of Cups coming up reversed? We have the Soldier and the married woman. Now the Soldier, it sometimes indicates a relationship with the police or the military, but it also is someone that needs to move forward no matter what. Like soldiering on, I kind of think of it that way, but I see someone moving toward a married woman, and this is respect or attraction toward the mother of a family. So, I feel like someone is lying here, though. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. Please use your intuition, and if this reading resonates, it resonates. Obviously, when I get these clarifiers, it's for a very specific situation. I do feel like there's a child involved in the situation, and possibly someone who is married. Okay. I also feel that predominantly I'm reading for someone who gives off the perception that they don't need anyone or that they want to be single. And that's why I'm seeing someone turning down an offer of love here. Okay. But let's see what's really going on. Oh yeah, I'm going to pull your guidance message. Let me just reset camera here. Spirit, please give me a guidance message for Pisces. February 1st through 15th. Regarding their love lives. February 1st through 15th. What do they need to know? Regarding their love lives. February 1st through 15th. Merciful Mother Jamal. Okay. This is number 44 from the Rumi Oracle. If you want to follow along, I'm reading from the book here, but the cards are, if you Google the title of the card and Rumi Oracle, then you might be able to find them posted online. There's some website out there that has published a lot of these cards, and it's great because people can also read along with the message visually. It's helpful. So, sorry, getting over a terrible cold here. Card 44, I believe, is this the last card in the deck? Wait, it can't be. Yeah. So this is the last card in the deck, which to me is very significant. Normally the first card and the last card of the deck are very significant, because normally it means that a lot of us have been through a lot of the lessons prior to this card. But let's see. So there's a poem at the beginning and then an extended message here. We're going to be talking for about 5 to 7 minutes. It says, "O sudden resurrection, O countless blessings, O blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail." Rumi. You blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance, the mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that is deserved. This oracle brings you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy, this is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor. You shall find that the unraveling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose, yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution and an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No. All things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or a fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. If you have also drawn the hand of Fatima, you are being told that this resolution is already on its way. Well, we have not drawn that card, so you are being told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realize, and it is in your being. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations. For such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is a part of your soul, purpose, and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard and are responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend, because of course that is exactly what you are doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy. Nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you. It wants to help you, but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive. With your hand on your heart, say, I call upon Jamal, Mother of Mercy, upon Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, and ask for your grace, intervention, and blessing now. In all matters of my life, I accept the help of the great universal compassion, seeking to bestow itself upon me now. Thank you. If there is a particular issue with which you are struggling, you may also like to speak of that specifically for a few moments in your prayer. When you are ready, rest with both hands at your heart for as long as feels good. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. For this message will resonate with each of you differently, but I think what I'm getting here is just to be compassionate with yourself at this time. I feel there's going to be a softening up as well, whether you have children or not, the way that you deal with people in general. Merciful Mother. Right. I wish you all much love and light, and thank you so much for tuning in. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.